Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, it's me Alexa, and I'm back with another video. For today's video, I'm going to show you guys my go-to kind of basic everyday makeup look. Simple products, simple time, 5 minutes, and you're good to go. But before we get into this video, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Come join your girl's family. And do not forget to hit that notification bell. That way you are notified every time I am uploading a video. But without further ado, let's not make this introduction too long and let's just get straight right into this video. I hope my camera is focused and is not blurry because it's looking a little blurry to me, but I hope it's good. So my eyebrows have already been done off of camera, and that is because I honestly believe that looking at people do their eyebrows or just eyebrows part period is pretty basic and pretty boring to me. But if you guys are interested, then just let me know and I will make sure to include it in my next video. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is going to be concealer, and that is because, like I said, this is an everyday basic minimal kind of makeup routine. So I'm going to start off with this one here, and this one is from Tarte. Now this I actually received in a BoxyCharm box. If you have not seen my video about BoxyCharm, pause this video and go ahead and watch that video and then come back to this one. So yes, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand, and this one is in color ABLAZE, I believe. Now this one is, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it is kind of dark. So I don't use this for highlight. So what I'm going to use this for, it has a double end. So this is kind of like a little sponge here. And then on the opposite side is just where the wand is, where the product comes out. So what I'm going to do is actually just, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at a mirror. So I'm actually just going to place it right here in the inner corner and right here on the outer corner. Really simple, really basic, just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side and the same thing to the other side. Then afterwards, I'm going to go in with my Fenty, and this is the eye brightener, I believe it is, Bright Fix, and this one is in color Almond Butter number 12. So with this one, if you can see, it is like really dirty because I use it often. I'm just going to go ahead and literally just apply this right in the inner. So it's a squeezy tube, so you just simply have to squeeze it and just apply it, boop, boop, boop. Right there. Whoop, that was a lot. And then right here. Okay, so that was a lot on this side, but it's all right because we're going to blend it out. So now I'm going to take a sponge. Now the sponge is not wet. I know some of you are probably like, what? It is not wet. It's small. It's hard right now, or not hard, but you know, it's not that squishy moistness. So I'm just going to take this. I'm not going to let this sit for it to get tacky or anything. I'm simply going to blend it out as in because I want coverage, but I don't want something that's like extreme full because, like I said, this is more so an everyday look. I keep looking over here because I feel like I just look blurry. So you're just going to start from the inner corner and just blend it out like so. So really quickly, I wanted to show you guys, you do see the difference. This side is blended, but it still looks really nice and natural. This side obviously is not blended anymore, but if you can see, there is a little bit of darkness there. I look dull. I look like I just woke up, as opposed to this side. This looks like she's ready to take on the world. Okay, so now that I have both sides blended, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my foundation powder. So I'm not going in with a liquid foundation. I'm going in with a foundation powder, and this one is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro and color Chai 26. I did mention this in one of my previous videos. This is like my go-to. This is probably my second one. Yeah, it's my go-to. So I'm just gonna dab it in just with a brush like so. Yes, this brush is dirty, don't judge me. I'm just gonna tap it in, and what I'm gonna do now is simply, before I go all over the face, I'm just gonna tap in the edges of where we applied that concealer. Now the reason why I do this is because I feel like before I put foundation all around, I kind of just want to blend this in, although granted, I'm not blending it in technically to a foundation, but just I kind of go over it. It kind of sets it a little bit, and it avoids it from being super duper bright, and just it allows it to blend in. Then what I do is I go in with a fluffier brush like so, tap right into that foundation powder, and just dab this all over like so. So this is just going to give it that nice airy kind of look, kind of fresh everyday, not too heavy foundation look. So what I'm going to do with the same brush and that foundation powder is I'm going to just tap a little bit, and I'm going to go right under the eye. So what that's going to do is just clean up a little bit, you know, just so they don't look completely crazy. So instead of putting concealer to clean it up, I'm just using this right above, right over, And I'm pretty rough with it just because, like I said, I'm not asking for this perfect foundation look. This is just like for everyday basic girl. Now I'm going to go in with some bronzer, and I'm going to use my Morphe bronzer. Also mentioned this in one of my previous videos. This is in color Leader. Now this bronzer is huge and beautiful. So I'm just going to use this to bronze up this skin, and I'm just going to use this mirror here. Really, really simple. And as you can see, I'm not really like focusing on either, oh, is it too low, is it too high? I'm kind of just putting it on. This is, like I said, just an everyday, really, really basic look. Sometimes you need like that quick 5-minute, even less on the go makeup, and you just want it to be really, really fast. And this is that. So as you can see, I do have some color in. As you can see, you can see it. And then I just roughly go over my eyes like so. And then the next one like so, just to, you know, bring in some color back to the eyes. And then really quick around my nose. This is not like a specific kind of like contouring the nose, but just like so. Okay, now my nose looks kind of red. So what I'm going to do is actually take that foundation brush and just kind of settle that down because I looked a little red. See? Perfect. Now I'm going to go in and apply some blush. So I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown Duo Blush Palette that I made. And I'm going to use this nice bright pink color here. This one is called Apricot. It is beautiful. And what it does is just gives the skin a nice natural flush. So we're going to just adapt that. And I'm placing it pretty much like here on my apples. And then just right up. So just don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of blush, because blush definitely does sink into the skin. And blush is what gives you that nice youthful kind of look. So you definitely want to put that on. And with the pink one, it definitely gives that nice youthful, fresh, everyday look. So like I said, don't be afraid of blush. Put it on. Put it on. And don't be afraid of these colors, you know. Sometimes people can look at this color and say, oh my god, that is just so bright. But look at how it just gives the skin that nice, healthy glow. I actually feel like I look really, really bronzed right now. So the next step is going to be mascara for me. Now, on days like this where it's just like really quickly, you know, I just kind of want to look put together. This is probably for errands or maybe like a light early brunch breakfast kind of date. I just want to look put together. I am a waterproof mascara girl. I don't use any other mascaras but waterproof because I hate the raccoon eyes, I hate the smudging, I hate all of that. So I make sure that every mascara that I use is waterproof. So this ain't going nowhere. But sometimes I hate taking it off. Taking off waterproof mascara could be a bitch. So with that being said, my little trick that I do is I simply curl my lashes and I use a brow gel. So as you can see, lashes look really, really regular and really, really basic. So what I'm going to go is curl my lashes, hold it down, just like so, and boom. Do you already see that this eye looks more open than this eye? So we're going to do the same thing to the other side. And be careful. Don't, you know, clamp your eye. And just hold it there. And the reason why you're holding it there is because you want to make sure that those lashes really hold that curl. And boom. Automatically the eyes look super open. But we're not done yet. Now you're going to take your brow gel. This here is the Anastasia clear brow gel. The whole point is you don't want to have to deal with taking off mascara. So clear brow gel, 2 seconds. And if it smudges, it's clear. Nobody's going to see it. So you just simply put it on the same way you would put mascara. So literally brush it through your lashes. Boom, 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 boom. You guys see my lashes now. Like, you see the difference. No, it's not like if I have a strip lash on, but you totally do notice the difference. And it is just so convenient when you're taking off your makeup and you don't have to worry about taking that mascara off. Lord, It is the best thing ever, ever, ever. So the last step to the lashes. After you put the brow gel, you want to go back in with your lash curler, and you want to make sure to really hold that down and curl those lashes. Now what you're doing is kind of getting the gel with the brow, with the lash. You're getting all of that in shape to really, really be curled. Boom. Girl, boom. Like, you see the lashes, and just like that, your lashes are done. You're not worrying about mascara. You're not worrying about raccoon eyes, and you're good. Like, it does a difference. You see the difference. I love the difference. I just love the convenience of it. And I mean, you know, if there's like tips and tricks, if there's tips and tricks in makeup that you could do that just makes your life 10 times easier, why wouldn't you? So the last thing is going to be lips. So I'm going to go in with my lip liner, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury in color Pillow Talk number 3. So I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, why my lips look so ashy right now? Girl. Now I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs lipstick, or it's like a lipstick balm. It does not have like the color, what it's called, but I will look on the Sephora site, and I would place it down in the description box below. But I'm just going to go ahead with this, and what I like about it, this is a nice pinky color. What I like about it is it just goes with that whole youthful, fresh kind of look. So I already lined my lips, and then I'm just going to go ahead just like so. As you guys can see, this color is really pinky and really creamy, really, really pretty. So definitely you can be a little heavy-handed with this because the color is super lightweight. It's not twin 10, so then you just want to, you know, kind of blot the lips together a little bit. Now I'm just going to go in a little bit more with a little bit of lip liner on the top, just like so. Okay, perfect. And now I'm going to go in with a pink lip gloss, and this one is Iconic London, and the color is, this is a lip plumping gloss, and the color is Peekaboo. I didn't even know this was a lip plumping gloss. Interesting. And just like so. There we go. So guys, that completes this everyday basic, my go-to everyday foundation routine. It is simple. I look put together. I don't look overdone, but I don't look like I just got out of bed. It is just really basic. It's what works for me. It's simple. If you guys have any tips or tricks or anything else that you can let me know, put it down in the comments below. If you guys do like this and want to try it, definitely go ahead. You can do whatever it is that works for you. Maybe change the color blush or color lip or whatever the case may be. Another way to just kind of amp this look up, if let's say you want to transfer this from day to night, put a little liner on or put a little shadow on. I recommend put a little bit of liner on, and boom, honey, you've already transformed from your day to your nighttime look. Guys, thank you again for sticking with me and watching yet another video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.